talk, man. Let's jump into this shit. So they finally announced it. I actually thought that it was already out. You know what I'm saying? I thought that niggas already knew that Rum Nitty was going to battle Surf. The way everybody kept talking about it, I didn't know it wasn't officially announced till today and shit. So now this shit is announced. Now.
That's it's kind of weird though, because it's kind of like the worst kept secret to me. Because it was me. I felt like everybody already knew this was happening. I don't know how, but everybody was talking about it like, you know what I'm saying? Like there was already an announcement. I mean, I think Surf got ahead of himself and put the news out there.
Okay.
What's up?
I said, how you feel about the battle?
Oh, the actual battle? I mean, I like it. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm actually more intrigued by this battle than I am Goods and Tay-Rock. It just seems like a nice battle. I mean, they both benefit from it, you know, being that Surf has that allure. Surf has the crowd presence. He has the it factor, and Nitty's the up and comer, and everybody else is. I mean, he's proven that like he's there to take on whoever. I mean, he's got 3 battles under his belt that have $1 million. So I mean, they both benefit from this battle, and I think it's gonna be a win-win for the fans regardless.
Okay. Talk to me, Danny. Let's go.
Yeah. Shout out to both of them. First of all, shout out to Surf for taking Nitty, who is a dangerous opponent. I mean, I don't know what niggas is thinking, but this is a risk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To come fresh out of jail, ring rust, and then you get in there with one of the hottest dudes in the game. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to Surf for doing that.
That's what Hollow did too. When Hollow came out with Surf, he did the exact same thing. Now that I think about it. Remember, he came out and took Surf from the door as soon as he came out. That's exactly what Surf is doing with Rum Nitty.
Yeah, man. So this is amazing. This is amazing, man. And hey, so if Surf can beat Nitty, I think that'll kind of solidify or justify some of the praise that I feel like he gets a lot of praise, but I feel like he gets more praise than he really deserves because he got a lot of battles where it was debatable or he lost. Feel me?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I think a win here, you know, says a lot for Surf.
So it has to be a clear one for Surf?
I don't know if Surf has any clear wins though, does he? Like clear wins?
Other than Brick Belvedere, Brick Belvedere, that 1-rounder, but
I don't know if he can get. I don't think you can. I mean, John the Don just beat Nitty clear, but I don't know if Surf will as his first battle back. He's taking a hell of a battle before his first battle back. That's a hell of a battle.
There's niggas online right now that's saying Surf is going to 3-0 Rum Nitty. What's your thoughts on it?
Who has Surf 3-0 is my question.
Yeah, they said 3-0 Rum Nitty. I'm like, yo, I know he's nice, but 3-0 Rum, come on, son. 3-0 Rum Nitty, like, yo, he going to have a fight. He going to have a hell of a fight. And they're not going to play. It's not the New York crowd. It's not the regular crowd. Like, they don't even know what kind of crowd it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I mean, this is gonna be new to both of them. I mean, if anything, it's more of a home game for Nitty than it is Surf, because I mean it's in Houston. I mean it's closer to the west than it is, you know what I'm saying, New Jersey. But still, you don't know what to expect. I mean, we don't know what the crowd's gonna be like in Texas. Nobody knows. So
it's experimental. It's experimental, and I like the fact that it is in Houston because like nobody getting no extra bias or one that's really got a clear advantage with the crowd over the other. So I think he's just trying to let the skills speak for themselves. Like whoever's cooking is gonna be getting the love, and I think that's what's gonna make it a dope event overall.
Yeah. Now let's break this style down. All right. So with it being on the main stage, with it being a n.o.m.e, who has the advantage there out of Rum Nitty? I would think Surf definitely, right?
Surf got the advantage. I mean, you know what? You know what we take into consideration is the star power, right? Especially on big stages. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, a nigga still got to be saying some shit. You know, star power can only carry you so far. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, niggas want to hear some shit. And I think them Houston niggas don't want to hear some shit. You know what I mean? And I know Surf talk that real shit, too. Surf talks that street grease shit. Nitty talk that shit. They both crippin'. They both gonna be in there with their pants sagging, throwing up C's, doing what the shit, do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And the crowd gonna fuck with it. You know, so at the end of the day, even though Surf got the advantage with the star power, it's gonna end up being about who's saying the better material at the end of the day. And for that reason, I'm taking Nitty 2-1 because I gotta go off, they last few battles, and in comparison, Nitty been on fire. He had a misstep versus John John, but other than that, nigga been on fire. I see Surf, and he might come, he might not show up sometimes, and I can't bet on that.
Right. I don't think this is a battle enough that Surf ain't going to show up, though. I think Surf is definitely going to show up. I think this would be like a statement battle, too, because he wants that move battle, bro. And I think he's going to try to send a message here.
Right. Yeah, that's a fact. That nigga.
I'm pretty sure about that shit.
Right, you right. This for for all the haters that was saying I shouldn't get Mook and blah 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 and all this shit, nigga. This is why I'm that nigga, and that's true. He might try to come and show the fuck out. Damn.
Man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's like I feel like Nitty has the bars, but as far as like overall crowd control, like Surf has that. And the thing is, Surf has face punchers. Like, and this we're talking about like maybe back in the old days, you got Ill and Khan, and this is the old school. Like, so if anything, maybe he sees something in Nitty that we all see, which is that killer. So maybe he's coming to make a classic. Maybe he's coming to show out. I mean, you got to think he hasn't taken any other battles. He's taking a battle out of town. He could have took one in Urban Plaza, but I'm pretty sure they told him where the location was against somebody who does numbers, but who doesn't rarely slack off. So I mean, he could have chosen any opponent to come in and kick their ass around, but he wants a challenge. So I mean, if anything, at the most, I don't see anybody getting bodied. I mean, I'm picking Nitty 2-1 just for the sake of what I know, and I feel like Nitty can work his way around it. But
so wait a minute. So Surf is the underdog in this battle?
No, I don't feel I mean, if you were to put a poll out now, I'm pretty sure we're probably the ones that are tripping compared to everybody else. Because I'm pretty sure the majority has Surf beating Nitty on the return battle. I don't believe was he the underdog against Hollow?
Hold on, I'm putting the tweet out right motherfucking now. This is kind of
yeah, you gotta see where. Because man, I don't know. Surf started that, man.
There is a crazy. I'm quite sure popularity-wise, they support Surf, but if we just going off the skills, it could be even for real.
Yeah, I feel like Nitty strips. I don't know.
Have you got that on your dot? You want?
Yeah, it was good.
What up,
Dot? Hey, Dot, who's the underdog? Rum Nitty or Surf?
Oh, well, Rum Nitty the underdog.
See?
That's the underdog, but I don't feel like it's by much. It's just because of Surf.
See, Surf has that effect, man.
Wait, who y'all thought was underdog in John John versus Nitty? Y'all feel like John John was the underdog?
John was the underdog, but he shouldn't have been, but I mean, he was. As far as popularity and all of that, yeah. I mean, but he beat Nitty pretty clear. He beat Nitty pretty clear. There's nothing to go back and review. I watched it twice and it looked the same both times.
So Dad, who gonna win? Who you got, Rum Nitty or Surf?
And I'm a big Surf fan, but I might have to go with Nitty 2-1. So I think Nitty gonna learn from what he did versus Tay-Rock, and he not gonna do some stupid shit like that again. Like he can't drop the ball like he did versus Tay-Rock, because a lot of niggas got him beating Tay-Rock, but that shit kind of gets swept under the rug because I guess he didn't do it clear enough. So now you got Surf. You gotta go for the clear win.
Facts. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like that Surf and Rock it's pretty much like a mirror match for Nitty. So he can't, maybe Rock's gonna be in the vein too. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, Nitty keeps his composure and don't let that shit talking on the sideline get to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was on his way to beating Rock clear, and he let that extra shit get in the way and fuck him up. So I hope the same thing that happened and ruined the battle overall, because this could be the best battle on the card.
Yeah, it'll probably be the best back and forth. Well, I don't know the rest of the card, but so far it looks like it's the best back and forth between all the battles that was announced so far.
Right. I'm looking more forward to this one than Rock and Goods by far.
Absolutely.
I mean, even though like we had the argument about main event and co-main event, in everybody's eyes, pretty much the consensus is this is the main event for everybody. This is everybody's main event. This is what everybody wants to see.
All right, so I got a question. All right. So I was talking to Tay-Rock earlier today on Twitter and shit, like, yo, can you beat Goods with just punches?
No. It could be done.
No, but it hasn't been done, but I think it can be. If anybody could do it, Rock could do it.
Rock. Yeah. Rock can pull it off.
I'll tell you, like I said, earlier, I know a couple shows back, I remember us talking about it, and I was saying about how Rock all of a sudden, now he's rocking the Cave Game chain, he's got the new merchandise, his Instagram, he's buying new kicks and shit every day, new clothes, and I'm like, okay, I was like, I see what you're doing, because you're gonna try to remove that part of Goods' attack strategy away from him, but in order for him to win, all he has to do is stick to what made him Tay-Rock and do it to his best.
That's it.
He against Hollow, he could have tried to angle. He had a couple of little angles, but you see, he didn't dwell too much away from gun button, knifing a nigga to death, barking, sweating, all that shit, all the shit that made Tay-Rock Tay-Rock, and people got him eventually beating Hollow.
Listen. And that might be right, because now that I think about it, when I battled Sway Sever, right, if y'all remember the start, of course y'all don't remember right now offhand, but my first 4 bars for Sway Sever in my 3rd round, I said, I watched Sway Sever versus Young Chain in the QP, and I had to accept the hard truth. Sometimes you must abandon lyricism because certain niggas are bar proof. Like, you can't beat Head Ice with all punchlines. You can't beat Goods with a lyrical gift. Sometimes you gotta step to a real nigga and hit him with some criminal shit. And I said that. And I really meant that. Like, some niggas, the bars and shit and the lyricism ain't gonna always beat niggas like Head Ice and Goods. And I predicted that shit versus Sway. And we gonna see if Rock makes any adjustments. Like y'all saying, y'all thinking he just needs to do him. I don't know if that particular strategy gonna work versus this particular opponent. And Goods knows what he's up against. He knows he's back against the wall. He knows he's the underdog. So I think he gonna try to come out and make a statement, like what Caps was saying about Surf. Like, certain niggas gotta come out and make a statement, especially after the fucking Goods and the gym shit, right? After that fiasco, that trash battle, he don't want to come out and then lose, get smoked by Tay-Rock, because then his legacy down there be on the line, my nigga. Like,
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, who has the most to really gain from that battle? I mean, they both already solidified.
So Goods has the most to gain. Because if he beat Tay-Rock, clearly, like, he basically beat the champ on you over. That's how the fight could look like. But if Tay-Rock beat Goods, it don't really do nothing for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
well, you know what though? Goods is still a hell of a name to have as a win on your resume.
Yeah, that's a fact.
To say I beat Goods. too, nigga. Like that's something to say.
All right. How many niggas can really say they beat Goods though? Can you really name a lot?
No.
Can you really? Only person I can remember off the top of my head is Hollow, and that's only because and then Goods actually even admitted that he was slacking off during that battle. But then I can't really think of anybody that really beat Goods. I mean, clearly.
Yeah, you can't clearly beat some niggas. Like, it's certain niggas you're not going to clearly beat. Like, you're not going to beat Head Ice clearly. You're not going to beat Goods clearly. Like, it's certain niggas you got to do. I don't know if you got to do what they doing or you got to just add something to what you already doing. Like, you know, certain strategies don't work versus certain guys. Yeah.
Right.
But I feel like, I still feel like Hitman was on his way to beating Goods without the choke. But then he choked. So I feel like it can work, but you gotta kind of have a perfect battle. You can't slip up, no stumbles, because Goods ain't gonna stumble. Goods ain't gonna choke.
That's true.
Well, K-Rock don't slip up and stumble and choke, so we're not worried about
that. K-Rock
but then again, Rock sometimes feed off the energy of the other person, and Goods is too laid back. So I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know. But then again, if K-Rock,
he might have to just be already in turn up mode already without having to feed off of Goods' energy.
I don't know though, because sometimes if K-Rock talks to Rock if K-Rock talks to Goods a certain way, Goods might turn up. We done seen Goods getting his feelings on stage a couple of times, bro. When niggas start talking to him. So he can turn up. And if Rock gets him going, like that.
Yeah, it shows that Rock is winning. If Rock gets Goods to come out of character, then
not necessarily. I
told niggas if you get emotional, you're fucking losing. You're losing. So if you're right, if Rock talks to him a certain way and he get out of character, then Rock won. Straight up. Niggas got to hold their composure, man.
I mean, T-Top did the same thing, and, you know, Goods talking to his random people have Goods beating T-Top. So it might not always.
Top got emotional. I didn't. Top got emotional. I had Top winning that, man.
You had Top beating Goods?
What? Yeah, I did.
No, I didn't.
Top got emotional, though. I could be in the minority. That's fine. I could be in the minority. You're not going to tell me Goods clearly kicked T-Top ass either.
I told you.
But Danny, T-Top was getting emotional, though. Huh?
Y'all better go back.
T-Top was getting emotional. So both of them got emotional.
T-Top, both of them was. T-Top was.
Okay, so and what did I say? And you go back a couple shows. When both of them get emotional, now you just have to go out the bars. So, and if I'm doing it like that, I still got T-Top winning.
I don't know. I thought that whole Boston worker scheme with Goods was pretty fire, dog. Nigga, I had the people working bag with their titties out. You was the only nigga working bagging with your titties out. Oh, this shit was funny too.
Man, it's funny, man. That's funny.
After somebody gets emotional, bro, like some of that shit starts to hit even harder. You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was funny. I mean, even T-Top, it's the difference between being good and being good. Like that, it kind of worked, but it didn't because like we seen him get emotional, so it was kind of just like, you know, you can play the cool role, but it didn't work as good after watching him get into it so many times. Right.
And I think Tay-Rock's plan is to get under his skin. You know, when you look at Cap's tweets, when you look at Cap's tweets and what Tay-Rock said, he said, I like to get what he say, Cap, on your tweet? I like to play to getting emotional, some shit. I'm coming to get. I don't know what he said. I gotta look at the tweet. I know that's part of the game plan.
Yeah.
I don't think he's just coming to gun butt him for 3 rounds. I think he's gonna try to say some foul shit, like almost like when he told DNA, "I'll shoot up your building and hope a child shot." That was like, that to this day, that was one of the most killing bars I ever heard. Cause it was like, God damn, you a savage. Like, that was some fucked up shit, bro. And I done said plenty of fucked up shit to niggas, but I ain't never said I hope I killed some kid, man. So, if Tay-Rock is in that type of bag, dudes might fucking get emotional and lose. So let's see. Come on, K-Rock. Get this nigga back for me, man. Get this nigga back.
Yeah, I can't even. I just thought about Ill Will and T-Top. Like, I even think that back and forth might be better.
Oh, yeah. I'm quite sure it will be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ill Will.
Yeah, Ill Will took a couple shots at T-Top in a couple of battles. I know in that Briz battle, he said something. If I catch you with that boy or something, you get beat like Catholic, something like that, man. I think it might be. Both of them have a lot of charisma. They good at joke telling, and they good at you know what I'm saying. They're pretty good at working the angles with the jokes and bars. So it might be a better back and forth. But I just feel like T-Top is better skilled at both the attributes that they're going to use against each other. I feel like T-Top angles a lot better than Ill Will does. I mean, I think Ill Will would have to
way better.
Like Ill Will would have to probably stay in his aggression bag. I mean, he can have a couple jokes, but you're not going to out joke T-Top. You know what I'm saying? And out angle him. So he might have to stick more to his aggression to win that battle.
All right. Wait. Right now, you're not gonna out joke T-Top. You don't be telling that many jokes now, bro.
Yeah, it will be. You know what I'm saying? The way he executes his angles, he has his jokes with his angles, and the combination of the two work a lot better.
Right.
I mean, Will can joke a motherfucker. Will got jokes for days for a motherfucker, but I don't think he can stick to a whole round of jokes and angles.
I want to see these niggas off these streets, man. Like, Ill Will, you know, he's in the hood. And T-Top, he talking that dope shit. I don't really want to see no joke fest, honestly. I don't mind a few jokes, but I don't want it like an overload of jokes, and now it's just becoming who's just a better comedian. I kind of want to see these niggas go at each other's throats. That's what you about the whole, if they building the battle up off of the USS shit. Like, which one of y'all niggas was really the nicest? Like, show us. What's the joking shit? Get it on rap.
That's why I hope It will stick to that aggression. You got a Midwest nigga versus a South nigga. I think it's gonna turn out to be a good battle. I don't know. I think the back and forth will be good, but I feel like over a certain amount of watches, the T-Top's material is gonna be better. I don't know why. I just feel like he's gonna be Ill Will, even though I like Ill Will.
I don't think Ill Will better than K-Rock and Goods, though.
You don't think it's gonna be better than K-Rock and Goods?
Nah, I don't think so. Because I feel because Danny, you a battler. You look at the names on the card that you want and say, damn, I gotta outshine this nigga. I feel like I'm gonna come in there. I can't surf on this card. I gotta go crazy. If you don't go crazy, surfing's gonna automatically overshadow you. Everybody. Yeah, you can't let nobody show you up. You feel me? You gotta show them the best nigga on that card. You know what I'm saying? Fuck where they put my name at. Fuck where they, the order and who they're talking about the most. Let me show all these niggas that they were sleeping on me. And I think all of them should have that mentality. And like Surf coming back, like the hype behind that shit, all of them just like, I don't want to be in the shadow of that. I don't want my stars and battle to be in the shadow of Surf versus me. I want to let niggas talk about what I'm doing too.
Right. You got to think they're going to a new market too. I mean, they're going to Houston, Texas. I mean, this could be big money for them event. For Smack. This could turn out to be a big payday for all of them. If they make good on their return or the product that they're putting out. So I mean, this is a big shot for them. This is a whole new market they can invest in.
They was trying to put Goods versus Surf. So Goods probably coming in like, damn, if I beat Tay-Rock, then I might get Surf. Yeah, you should.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
He should get Surf if he beats Tay-Rock.
He should. I mean, it ain't like he needs to really earn it. I mean, Surf got work in. He's put work in, but not like he has to earn it.
Yeah, but if Tay-Rock beat Goods, Surf probably not going to take him.
Rock just
beat Goods. Surf, damn. Interesting.
Why wouldn't he? There'd be an easy bag and a nice payday for Surf, even if it does. That would kind of work more to Surf's favor. I don't see why Surf wouldn't take him on the way to move. That adds another, another a head on his wall, to his resume. So I would take him either way, win or lose.
Win or lose.
Right. I mean, you know these motherfuckers out here losing and getting bigger bags. So even if Good does lose, I don't see him not going against Surf. That's still a main event in my eyes.
Right. Yeah, it definitely is. That should definitely be a main event type of battle.
Okay, but are we saying that out of these 4 battles, them 3, is Verba moved to the top battle to see?
Yes. Move? Yeah. Yes. No, Verba moved, he said, right? Oh, Verba moved. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
Okay. I'm just checking this shit. All right. I mean, so niggas. So this shit is crazy. So niggas don't even think we was gonna do good like that, but y'all still would rather see that versus Rum Nitty and Surf.
Yeah. I don't know. I do because of implications. Like this battle has more implications, I feel, than Surf and Nitty. Like this is a battle for, you feel me, like that GOAT conversation. Like this can shake battle rap right here if it turns out, because a lot of people got Mook smoking Verb. So if fucking Verb beats the shit out of Mook, then we got a whole new conversation about this GOAT thing. I mean, it really shifts the culture. So I believe the implications are bigger with this one. Surf and Nitty is kind of like if, Nitty beat Surf, and it's like, well, he beat him on the return, he was rusty, and I feel like people are just going to stand their way out of the conversation. I mean, Nitty's already solidified. If Surf beats Nitty.
If Rum Nitty beats Surf, it counts. You can't say it don't count.
I mean, it counts, but that just proves what we already know about Nitty. That he's nice. He's already beat a vet in Charlie Clips. You know what I'm saying? He beat the shit out of Charlie Clips. So that would just be adding another.
Surf can't go. Now that I think about it, son, Surf can't lose to Nitty or n.o.m.e, man. Now that I just realized it's n.o.m.e.
Nah,
he can't. He can't lose to Nitty. If Nitty beats Surf or n.o.m.e, then Nitty up there.
Yeah. And that just kills, and it kind of kills all that talk about him getting, that kills the talk about him getting moved, but it kills the talk about him deserving that bag for move. Because it's like, what can you show us? Like, what have you shown us to prove that you worth the bag when you couldn't even handle Nitty on a return? On your return battle with all the gas and all, you know what I'm saying? With all the shit you've been talking. You come out, you get clear with Nitty. A nigga that you feel.
Man, we just got to get back to where these battles start meaning something, bro. Like, a loss means something. A win means something.
Yeah.
Instead of it just being, oh, that was a dope battle. Okay, next.